Are you looking for the best wireless gaming mouse? In this video, we will break down the top wireless gaming mice on the market. Before we get started with our video detailing the best wireless gaming mice on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the Logitech G Pro. The Logitech G Pro is one of the best all-around wireless gaming mice available in 2020. Logitech spent 2 years working with esports pros when designing the mouse to make sure it was good enough for enthusiasts and pros alike. Although the G Pro looks fairly modest and generic, its ergonomic design has been so well designed that it is by far the comfiest shape we've tested. More importantly, however, is the sensor that Logitech has armed the mouse with. It's the Hero sensor, and it's widely considered the best gaming sensor currently available. One of the standout features of this mouse has to be its weight, or lack of, I should say. Historically, wireless mice have always been heavier than wired ones, thanks to the wireless technology it's built around. That being said, Logitech, thanks to the ever-advancing technological universe we live in, has managed to design a wireless mouse equipped with the best sensor in the world, which weighs 80 grams. It's one of the lightest mice on the market and our top pick respectively. The materials are nothing short of superb, and craftsmanship is equally impressive. It has the look of a classy mouse and has the performance to boot. Nothing about this mouse has disappointed me so far, making it the first and only mouse to achieve this feat. Pair the Logitech G Pro Wireless with the PowerPlay mousepad, and you will never run out of battery. It makes use of Logitech's Lightspeed technology and can charge on the go without the use of a wire. I know, impressive. If you aren't looking to splash out on all the fancy extras, then fear not. The G Pro has a cool 40-hour lifetime when fully charged. Ultimately, if you're looking for the best mouse for gaming and everyday use, which has a pinpoint accurate sensor, superb aesthetics, cool features, and is lightweight, then look no further. The G Pro is the one for you. At number 2, we have the Razer Mamba. The wireless version of the Razer Mamba came out back in 2018, with little changes to the wired version. They stripped the RGB lighting back to conserve energy, and kept that fantastic shape too. The previous iteration would give you around 20 hours of battery, but this new and improved version gives you a whopping 50 hours. Other improvements on the new model include a very accurate and precise PMW3389 optical sensor, whereas the older version had a laser. The appearance and feel to this mouse is very much like the Razer DeathAdder, and although it does feel like a premium mouse, you are paying an awful lot for the wireless technology here. The performance is excellent with this mouse, and it will make you once and for all forget cables even exist. The one thing to note is the battery life. If you game solid every day for a few hours, it most likely won't make it to the 50 hours, unless you have completely switched off the lighting. Whether you choose this mouse or not, of course, is down to preference. If you don't mind charging your mouse up, then this is a solid choice, and with a shape close to the DeathAdder, it won't steer you wrong. Aside from the superb ergonomics, the sensor is good quality and the mouse barely weighs a thing, at just 107 grams. I would recommend this to any FPS player who is sick of cables. At number 3, we have the SteelSeries Rival 650. The SteelSeries Rival 650 turned a few heads on its release, and who's surprised? I mean, just look at it. It is essentially the heavier twin brother to the Rival 600, only it features SteelSeries quantum wireless technology. The sleek Rival 650 is 25 grams heavier than its older brother, and a whopping 40 grams heavier than the Logitech G Pro. The mouse splits into segments to allow for weight customization, and the segments are beautifully split by RGB vanes. SteelSeries teamed up with Pixar to create the TrueMove 3 sensor, which is mostly similar to the PMW3360. The sensor performs amicably, as you would expect with improved raw tracking. The quantum wireless technology is high quality and runs at a speed of 2.4 GHz, allowing for low latency gaming. The design and performance of this mouse are excellent. The unique shape looks futuristic and draws your attention. The one thing I'm not sure about is the liftoff sensor, and if it actually improves your experience or just adds unnecessary weight. At number 4, we have the Logitech G703. The Logitech G703 is a bit of a wireless gaming dark horse. It isn't your go-to mouse when you think of a decent wireless mouse, yet it outperforms many. The mouse features the same Lightspeed technology we see in the wireless G Pro, and it only weighs 107 grams. The G703 is ergonomically designed for the right hand, and it fits like a glove, with excellent curves running down the sides. This mouse was the first from Logitech to work with the G PowerPlay mousepad, which wirelessly charges the mouse even while playing. The sensor inside this little demon is the PMW3360, a highly regarded and respected sensor from the guys at PixArt. The tracking is truly excellent, and it makes snapping between targets easy. It didn't seem to matter how quickly I moved the mouse. It always remained reliable and a pleasure to use. Overall, it's a high-quality mouse that can be used for a multitude of games, and if you want stellar performance with impressive wireless capabilities, then this right-handed monster could be the one to consider. And for our final pick at number 5, we have the Logitech G305. The G305 is a great little bargain, and not a mouse to be taken lightly. This budget gaming mouse doesn't let you down for performance and weighs very little. Any gamer looking for an entry-level mouse with top quality components, then the G305 needs to be considered. The design is rather bland, but the specs pack a mighty punch. This comes at a great alternative to the Logitech G Pro, and will save you a vast amount of cash for similar performance. The Logitech G305 uses the Hero sensor, which is basically a more efficient PMW3366. The low power consumption of the Hero sensor makes it perfect for wireless gaming mice. There is no noticeable angle snapping, smoothing, or acceleration in this mouse, and the sensor is very unlikely to spin out. If you are looking to cut the cord and switch to wireless gaming, then the G305 is a solid ambidextrous